Hey, what up people? Hope you all are doing great. Today I have a quick unboxing. This is the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo. Intel sent this over. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of content on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the specs that we have here. They're listed on the back of the box. We have a 8GB GPU, which is the RTX 2070, if I'm not mistaken, 2070 Super. We have the Intel i7. This is the 10th gen Intel i7. The Intel CPU inside of this laptop is a 2.3 gigahertz 8-core processor that has a boost speed of 5.1 gigahertz. This means that it can rip through 4K video editing, gaming, and other processor-intensive tasks. I'll definitely be putting all this to the test these next few weeks. Thanks to the excellent thermal performance of the Zephyrus Duo, the Intel i7 CPU can maintain boost speeds for longer, giving extra oomph when you need it. Combined with the power of the RTX 2070 Super, the performance of this thing should be amazing. So we have 2 terabytes worth of NVMe storage. Basically, it's 1 terabyte plus 1 terabyte, and it's in a RAID 0 configuration, so it should be really fast speeds. We have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and we'll take a look at the port selection once we get this thing out of the box. And last but not least, it looks like a 90 watt-hour battery, so a really beefy battery, which it's definitely gonna need considering this is a dual screen laptop. All right, what we have in this smaller box, we have, looks like the power brick. Get the power brick there. And we have the cable here. So this is the wall adapter. And now, let's unbox the laptop. My dexterity is like not too good this morning. Not sure what's going on there. That's kind of neat. So if you guys don't know about the Zephyrus Duo, when you open it up, the second screen kind of lifts up. So that's how they made their box. So when you fold out that piece, and then you fold out that, you can see the laptop kind of lifts up. That's kind of neat. Set that here. Looks like we have some paperwork here. And other than that, no, we got some more stuff right here. So this looks like a wrist protector for the laptop. Yeah, that's it. So we have a 300 hertz display. So this is not the 4K model. This is the 1080p variant. But honestly, I don't think we'll actually get 300 frames per second on this laptop. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll try. We have ProArt True Color technology, meaning that it is Pantone verified. So you're gonna get excellent color accuracy on this laptop. Active aerodynamic cooling system, liquid metal thermal compound. So that's something I haven't seen on other laptops. I'm not saying it's new by any means, but I've never seen it come out of the factory with liquid metal. So that's kind of neat. Like I said, 90 watt-hour battery, 65 watt Thunderbolt 3.0 charging, Wi-Fi 6 is on board. Nothing else left to do but to open this thing up. Again, my dexterity. Right off the bat, this is definitely a beefy laptop. It's got some heft to it, but the build quality is really nice. If I'm not mistaken, this is a magnesium shell. So to keep the weight down, but also give it some durability. It feels good. It feels really, really good. And I love the chamfered edges. Port selection, we have our DC input or import for charging. We have a microphone, 3.5 millimeter microphone jack, a headphone jack. On the other side, we have 2 USB-A ports, and then our Thunderbolt 3 port. On the back, we have another USB-A port. We have a 1 gigabit Ethernet port, and then an HDMI port. And it looks like the back plate does come off with these screws right here. Take a look at what's actually upgradable for the user. And we'll open this guy up. And boom, there's that second display right there. That is a really, really nice laptop. Keyboard check. Keyboard sounds good, feels good. Can we power it on? Do we have any power? Do we need to charge it? Instead of waiting for this thing to charge, I just went ahead and plugged it into the wall. Now we can go ahead and do the first boot up. So let's go ahead and hit that power button. And boom. We are loading. All right, so we got some RGB keyboard lighting game going on here. So one cool thing about the cooling system on this laptop is the fact that like the fans and stuff are, if I'm not mistaken, right behind this second display, and it's supposed to increase the airflow by 30%, which is awesome. All right, so that's pretty cool. You can see the mouse cursor right here on the second screen, and when I go up, boom, now it's on the main screen. So that's really nice. And I like the matte coating on this second display, helping, you know, eliminate some of those glares and reflections. Over here, we have our trackpad. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is taking me back to a couple other gaming laptops that I've used in the past that have the trackpads off to the right-hand side. So it was just hard to get used to, but over time, I'm sure I'll get used to it. See, it already got me. I went to use the trackpad and I didn't see it and it confused me for a minute. Already got me. That's all right. So here's a quick example of that trackpad slash number pad combo I was talking about. If I hold down in that top left corner, you can see the number pad pops up and then I can input numbers. And then to go back to the trackpad, just press and hold in that top left corner and that's it. So that's kind of neat. I do like that, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that's gonna slow people down or slow me down in particular when it comes to putting in numbers. I'll probably just use these up here and leave this as a trackpad, to be honest, but we'll see. Keyboard is definitely responsive. It doesn't have a ton of travel. It's definitely not like a mechanical keyboard, as you could probably already tell just by listening to it, but it does feel good. It's very comfortable to type on. I like it personally. I'm not sure how like diehard gamers would feel about it, but me personally, I'm feeling it. I like it. All right, so we're gonna have our, typical Windows setup right here. I'm not gonna put you guys through that torture. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel and to IGTV for updates throughout my experience over the course of the next few months using this laptop.